Well, it's been a kind of up and down week. Let's go back to Saturday first. How gutting it is to lose like that.
Yeah, it is frustrating, but in football, it happens. It happens quite a lot. We've been the team. I think we only done it as recent as Doncaster, really, for me. And it does happen, and it is frustrating when you've had good amount of the ball, good possession, and you've had chances, and then you look comfortable in the game. I'd say we looked quite comfortable Saturday against Wimbledon, and then they get one set piece in the last kick of the game, and they score. Of course, it's frustrating. Everyone's frustrated. The fans are frustrated. The players are frustrated. The manager, the staff, everyone's frustrated. Of course, it's only natural to be frustrated, but you've got to bounce back, and luckily we did that Tuesday night.
You're not exactly purring at the moment. You're more digging in, aren't you?
Yeah, I think in football sometimes you've got to go through spells where it's a results business. At the end of the day, you've got to get the results. You've got to get the results. It's a results business, and at the moment where we are, it's not about performances at the moment. Of course, we all want to play. We all want to play the free-flying football like Man City, the Barcelonas. Of course we do. We all want to play like that and win 4-5-0. But when you're going for a sticky patch, it's all about everyone. Let's shut the shutters down. Let's all work hard first and foremost for each other, and get over the line. And then once that confidence slowly comes back again, then you can start playing the football.
Listen, fair play to you. You came out after that Wimbledon game, stood in front of the cameras. You were quite explicit in that, and you said it's up to the players. Yeah,
of course, yeah, I've got a bit of stick for it, but that's football, you know. Am I hammering the fans? No, I weren't. Why would I do that? Why would I kill myself in that way and do that? I think if you read the whole interview, the 90% of people realise and read the whole interview and see what I was trying to get at. Of course, the players have got to take responsibilities. Of course, the manager's got to take responsibility. Everyone's got to take responsibility, and that was the main gist of it, you know. And I think we did that Saturday night. Yeah, it probably wasn't a great performance, but it was a performance where you see that everyone was fighting for each other. Everyone was fighting for each other. Everyone wanted the same thing, and luckily we got that Tuesday night. We got the win, and we go on to Saturday now.
When you did come out and do those press interviews, is that why you're a leader? Because you'll come out and do that when most won't want to be anywhere near it?
Yeah, I mean, look, it is what it is, you know. I didn't think too much of it. I know in them situations, I said it before the interview, it doesn't matter what you say, you're going to look bad. I've seen it many times. I've done many of interviews when we've lost games where we shouldn't have lost. And it doesn't matter what you say. You can say everyone's brilliant, everyone's bad. Whatever you say is not going to be great. That's just football. That's the business we live in. It's what we work in. So for me, I think you sort of get used to it, and you've got to just move on.
Surprise, surprise. While we've got you here today, you're actually playing Bristol Rovers on Saturday. What a coincidence.
Oh, yeah. That's what I thought I was here.
Good to go back again?
Yeah, of course. It's a place where I spent 7-8 years of my life there. Had some great memories, got promotions. We had a great squad of players and some great memories. I think we've had players. We've got players here now who have been here 3-4 years who are quite big in the club. You've got Evans, Burgess, who have made 200 appearances, and we're celebrating them. So Bristol, I made 350 and was here there 7-8 years. So it shows when you put it in context how long I was there for. And in that time, you make friends, you make long life friends and stuff. So it's good to go back and see them old faces. But obviously, it's business at the end of the day. I want to win, and they know that. They know how I play. They know how my mentality. It doesn't matter if I was playing my family on Saturday, I'd want to win. So it's all about winning for me.
You get stick there?
I don't know. I did last time because it started off all right, but as I want to win, they think it's disrespectful. But just because I win, it don't mean I don't like them. Of course I like them. I spent a lot of good years there, but in them 90 minutes, it's business, and that's what it is. It is business, and I'm a Portsmouth player, and I want to win first and foremost.
I saw somewhere they've got a painting of you outside Bristol Station now.
I keep telling Ellis. I keep telling Elle. But no, yeah. Look, it's a massive honour. They've put a painting of me in the city centre, so it's a great achievement. One that I'm really proud of. Obviously, it was a great day, great goal, and led to great celebrations. But yeah, all I can do is thankful for that.
Have you actually gone to see it? Or?
No, I haven't had chance. Obviously, I haven't had chance to go and see it. I've been asked to go down and see it, but I just haven't had time at the moment. But I will in the future, sure.
It's quite a feeling. You're part of Bristol history.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, it's, people do say that. I don't really think overly too much about it, to be honest. I don't think too much of it. But yeah, look, I had some great times there. But I want to make great times here as well. You know, I'm desperate to make this to look back in 5, 6 years time and say, well, I've had some good memories there also. So I'm desperate for that here, and I think we can.
Perhaps a painting outside Portsmouth Station as well.
Well, not after the stick I've been getting, I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm anywhere near a painting yet. No, but of course that's what you inspire to, but if I'm anywhere near that, I very, very much doubt it.
I remember very early on we played Bristol Rovers when you'd come to Pompey, and we said about the possibility of scoring a goal at Bristol at that end where all the home fans are. You haven't scored a goal then, and you haven't scored a goal since. But you thought you had it against Tranmere, didn't you? That must have been frustrating.
Yeah. I know, yeah. It was frustrating, but it is what it is, I thought it was in, but no one else did by the looks of it. But I think I was the only one in the stadium who thought it was a goal. But yeah, it is what it is, I can't think too much of it.
How long did you actually believe it was a goal before it wasn't?
Probably when I looked down from the sky, I see everyone jogging back, and then I heard the gaffer go, "Get in." I thought, oh, maybe I should get back in now.
We asked the other week about Tom Naylor, what does the captain's role entail? What does the vice-captain's role entail?
Not a lot, to be honest with you. Literally, absolutely nothing. No, I think it's just a support for nows, really. No, nothing really changes from before. Obviously, I'm just there for it to be an ear for nails. But for me myself, I don't really change as much as because I'm vice captain. I do this now. It's sort of just being me and being what I would have done before, really. But obviously, if Nails wants to speak to me or discuss something, we can obviously speak about it and go from there.
You're a bubbly character by nature. Do you see it around the place? Do others get enthused by that?
I'm not too sure. I don't really look too far into it, really. I don't really overthink things in terms of am I affecting other people or whatnot. But life's too short. I think I've said it before. People are dying every day of serious illnesses. And we've got the best job in the world as players. I genuinely believe that. So why not enjoy it? I know in football it's tough at times. It's tough at times because I know we've got the best job in the world. But when it's going well, it is the best job in the world. But I can assure you, when it's not going well, it's probably one of the worst. But on a day-to-day, obviously you need to enjoy it because, as I say, in life there's so many other things going on in terms of people dying and bigger things. So you've got to try and stay positive throughout.
But it's a good spirited camp, is it, given all the trials and tribulations? Yeah,
of course, and I think as players you've got to try and keep them spirits up, because if you don't, you come out on a Saturday and everyone's deflated, but what's the point? When a team goes out there deflated, you're not going to get much out of them. So you've got to try and as hard as it is at times, and fans are probably the same. People get disappointed, the players, but come Monday, players know we've got to go again. It's not a case of just let's all start sulking till the next game and take that into the next game. You sort of got to try and pick yourselves up and go again.
And a run of games, win them, and it puts it right, doesn't it?
Yeah, of course. Winning football matches is everything. It's a results business. And look, everyone wants to win football matches. It's such a much better place if you're winning football matches. No one's getting abused. No one's, everything's so much better when you're winning football matches. So it's so important, and players know that, the staff know that, the players know that, everyone knows that in football. It's a results business, and if you can get a good run together, it's all so much more enjoyable. So if you can go from Tuesday night and put a few more together, the world will be a better place in a month's time? Cool, let's hope so. But no, of course, yeah, it's one game at a time. I think we can't look too far ahead, because beating Bristol Rovers on Saturday is going to be a tough task. You know, they're just outside the playoffs, I believe. They've been on good form. They're at home. They've got a good record at home. So for us, it's just focus on the next game. Don't look too far in front. Let's tick the next game off. Try and do our best we can to win it, however way possible, and go from there.